that are included into the drawing or the painting is you have this woman, these women dancing with Botox sort of characters, etc. In other words, sort of the upper society, they sketched in a very primitive manner, childlike. And that's the detail of some of the collage. The other collage is the overblown hairs, which now have become like wire, possibly bobbed wire, etc. So, you know, something quite aggressive. And there are two main images. In the top half we have this sort of childlike figure. If you look at the face of that one, this one, the head's made up of these women, and then so there's these figures standing very much close together. One's not sure how many there are of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 possibly, 2, 3. The figures are in movement. There's a sense of breaking, there's aggressiveness for scratching to the surface, the mixing of the bitumen with the enamel creates a certain dynamic that I was quite interested. And then one realizes as one moves down that these sort of small childlike figures are riding this sort of carcass. And I wouldn't say the carcass is alive, you know, it's a carcass of a cow, and the head has been chopped off, and it's more like a sort of diagram one would find in a butchery of a carcass. This particular work is quite written because at the bottom was once again a sort of scenographic representation of the carcasses, but that's been lost. In the way that the work has been destroyed. So what we have, you know, as a story is the riding the carcass of a cow, and to me that was a cultural thing. So what I was trying to understand is the way that European culture was riding on the back of a African culture of sort of the animals, the cow. The cow has been very important in Zulu culture, particularly as a symbol of power and a symbol of wealth. And here we have these figures, and you can see there's some demonic kind of faces coming through. And I think those are all about corruption, you know, corruption and power and riding on culture. And yeah, I find that still quite important in my work, and it's still important today. So yeah, just